Grand Thursday. How's it going, everyone? This is Dee with Divine Needle and a daily guidance reading live. So we can spend some time this morning just chit chatting and talking about the day ahead, trying to gear up, right? Hi. How's it going? Grand rising to all of you. Anyway, yeah. Whew. I had a big day yesterday out on adventures, traveling, and enjoying the company of friends and meeting new friends, which is always fun. Um, so, yeah, today's a day of quiet and rest, pretty much for us, at least sort of, as much as it can be. Anyway, so we are on Thursday. Yay, Thursday. For sure. And Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. So luck and expansion. And we got the strength card for today. And this is what is on that. It's an amazing card. The thing that really stood out to me on this card is you see what looks like Atlas holding up the world. Notice the potato in the middle. Potato and apple pretty much represent something very similar. Palm or Terra, the earth, right? So holding up that on his shoulders. But strength is what we're going for today. Also, notice the butterfly. It's a monarch butterfly on either side, representing the balance. It's interesting because it feels like the balance between earth and air, because we have the potato representing earth and the butterflies representing the air. See, we have the air of the bird up here too. So anyway, very interesting energy for today. Oh, that reminds me. Well, I'll get those out in a minute. But we're for the live readings, we'll also be doing a oracle card too. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a absolutely amazing morning today, where it was supposed to be raining and it's not. Yay! Because we've had plenty of that, trust. Um, but let's get into this strength card and get into this energy and talk about it. As Leo the lion, symbolic of the rulership, strength represents the law of self dominion. Strength is the free and controlled, total expression of being. As symbolized by the headrest Shu, Egyptian god of the air, like I was talking about, representing air here on the card, who brought order out of chaos. Maintain dominion over your mind. The pool of fiery water symbolizes your emotional control. The hand on the lion's face represents dominion over your physical and animal lust and appetites. The Parthenon is a symbol of your mastery over your worldly life. And you see that here in the background. Your supportive, non possessive hands represent the freedom of expression you give to your attributes. Like the singing bird and blossoming flower, don't be afraid to declare yourself and show your colors. Have the courage of the lion to be yourself. Like the half human, half animal face, you can put on many masks. Be versatile, a player of many roles. As the fragile but strong egg and butterfly, express yourself in the yin and yang, so the feminine and the masculine. Strength is living in full accord with the undiluted multiplicity of your spirit. The shadow or negative side of strength, your expressiveness, however, can lead to vanity, prideful ego, and show offishness. Your strength and desire for control can be domineering, oppressive, and intimidating. Hmm. So, looking at this card, for many of us, being able to wear many hats at the same time is important, and being able to shift between those, like your daily, what you do for a career, and taking care of your home, your people, and being able to switch between those hats and your, for instance, hobbies, switching to that hat and doing so with flow and ease. And what does that look like for you? What does your world look like to you? What's your perfect world? And being able to move through the flow of that and recognizing what that perfection is and means to you. So, and also using the, um, what would you call it? Wisdom, knowing what's right for you, right? And the strength to stand in that and who you are, right? Living out loud. Also, the shadow or negative side of this is vanity, prideful ego, and show offishness, and the desire to control, domineer, oppress, or be intimidating. And you, people that feel the need to direct and control others is the, and like it was saying, it's all about ego, um, and not seeing others for their own path. Being able to let go of that and be more of the air, and let go of so much of the fire energy, because that would indicate an imbalance. And see, this is all in balance and harmony in the upright, and having the ability to maintain that balance, right? Anyway, and the balance, it talks about that. Express yourself in the yin and the yang, your feminine and your masculine sides. Anyway, so a great card. Like I said, we got all major arcana. Our previous cards for this week were time, space, and magician, and then we have strength. So we got some major energy this week. And I think it's really discovering who we are and the practicality of our world, um, manifesting our needs and desires, and not treading on somebody else's needs and desires at the same time. That's an interesting balancing act. Now we're going to do an oracle for the day too. Let me get that because I didn't get those out before, but that's okay. We'll just hang out. So, anybody got anything interesting going on? My husband's having some strange dreams. Oh, okay. They want two oracles. Sorry. They just, as I was getting out the oracle of the seven energies, which is this deck, they also asked for the Moonology deck. So we're going to do one from each. Okay. So we shall do what they ask, right? Move this one here. All right. A card from Oracle of the Seven Energies. And they want me to cut the deck again, like I've been doing. So I will do exactly that. For Thursday, for the collective, for all of us, what would you like us to know today? Oh, it's right up here in the top. Sacred Reverence, key 47. By the way, this is an 11. We've been getting a lot of 11s lately. A lot of 11s. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side. And 4 and 7 is another 11. Make that up. We got 11 sitting here. Sacred reverence, the heart, and the key to the heart is through your strength. 47. Let's find that card momentarily. Just give me a second. It's funny because we're going in sequence. Because yesterday we had card 46, which was the uncharted sea, going out on adventures. Today we're jumping into card 47, sacred reverence. Key concepts: awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity. Spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity emanate from these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. Naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred thereby erasing the separation between you. Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. So, what to do for the highest good of all, including yourself and in those around you. So, sacred reverence for all things. Absolutely. And then we have the Moonology deck. They want a card from that. And it's interesting. Uh, that they wanted me to pull a card from this, but we will. Love is the key to great strength for sure. All right. We have a card. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. So that's what brings you to achieving your goal. It's having the strength and the reverence for all things around you. The thing about goals is the strength. You notice the eyes of the lion, and the lion is a hunter. So is this bird of prey, and they see their goal. This one will sit patiently and stalk and wait. This one will fly patiently and eye something from above with that clarity, kind of like the hangman energy, from higher, wider perspective. And this one hunts, both of them. One has far sight and one has near sight. So, say their prey is their goal, right? And that makes you all very close to achieving your goal. Just having this laser focus of a hunter and holding reverence for all things. It's really cool though that we got 1111 sitting here. That's like a major number. Anyway, so that is the guidance for today, is having strength, reverence to achieve your goals, and the perspective and the laser focus, right? Anyway, so that's it for today. I hope you have an absolutely grand Jupiter Day, Thursday expansion. This feels very expansive energy, definitely. So it's definitely ringing true. Anyway, have a fantastic Thursday, and information's in the description if you would like a private reading. Anyway, have a good one.